Welcome everyone to the AI Workstation Thursday edition. My name is Danny Ross, and we're going to have some fun walking through the platform updates. I've got a fun exercise we can do that's related to marketing your business. It was one I was going to do next Tuesday, but since we're all here, we'll go ahead and talk about it. We're going to be looking at doing the podcast for Ramona Rogers next week, Tuesday. Joel is working on the project for the state of Maryland. All good things. When we take a look at the platform, I can never remember if I've shown everyone some of the newer things in here. If you are on the Tuesday call, you definitely got some of the newer things that we have in here. We've got a new social media calendar app and a new social ad builder app. I know Dr. Rashawn has seen this. Pastor Freeman, do you remember seeing the social ad builder and the social media calendar app?
No, I haven't seen them.
No worries. I'll go ahead and talk about that. Now you can drop your favorites along the top here. If you have a favorite app, hit the edit button and then you drag whatever the app is that you use a lot. You just drop it right here, drag it up, and it'll stay right there until you bring it back down. That kind of gives you an idea. And as far as rearranging your your favorites to wherever you want them to be, that's a nice feature. I like that because I've got apps that I use all the time. Alrighty, so the two new apps, one is effectively an app to help you start building out your social ads. The exercise I'm going to do today is marketing related. As you start trying to expose your different products and solutions, you're going to need to come up with content for advertising, whether it's on Meta or someplace else, LinkedIn, or wherever you're going to put those ads. You're going to want to build those out. I'm also, just to keep it fun and interesting, I'm going to go to one of our favorites and do the same thing. I'm going to build this also into our friend famous.ai. We'll have different perspectives on building content for advertising. In the world of ChatGPT, let's go ahead and market one of my events that I do every other Tuesday. Here's a prompt that we'll go ahead and modify. It's basically saying, hey, you're an expert in designing compelling landing pages. Actually, you know what? I'll run it here. Please write me a compelling landing page copy for this webinar happening on, so we'll change the date to protect the innocent. And by the way, I'll share this whole document with you that has all the prompts and everything that you need to build out. Okay. Wow, I just realized I got to update my page. The page has got the wrong information. That's all right. This is why you do these things. Right. About the free webinar that you make the slide deck, and from the slide deck to build a compelling landing page. It contains a super appealing call to action at the top and features things at the bottom. Okay, cool. Actually, what I'm going to drop in here is not the slide deck. I'm going to drop in the email to build a compelling landing page that contains a super appealing call to action. Benefits are drawn from the email. All right, cool. Let me create another tab here. I will do it this way. I'm actually going to give you guys this whole document. Let me do it this way. Sorry, guys, my brain is catching up. It's been a busy day. Let's see, I just did the email right here. This will save me time too. Sometimes ChatGPT can build pretty decent images, so I was kind of playing around with it. This is the email. Yep, perfect. All right. So we have that. And I'll just tell it to use the email above. All right, cool. And drawing the contents above. Let's see what it comes up with. This is going to give me that first funnel information that I want to use. Okay, and then we can kind of look at it and make any changes that we need to make. Great. It's thinking about it. Give it a second. There we go. Tuesday, August 5th. What you discover, build your landing page, zero skills, free, reserve your spot. sit down and I'll actually drop in the actual email with the links as well. AI app in 1 hour. Some of you may have actually gotten this particular one. Oh, I know Dr. Rashonda because she was on that one, if I remember correctly. Build your app in 1 hour. No coding required. Perfect. Download images, Control A, Control C. All right, cool. Here is updated email. Use it to update the content. There we go. And links. Perfect. All right, that should get us where we want to go. Oh no, it did not. It just did the same thing again. Wow. Let's see what I did. User error today. How do you go back here? Let's go back. Wow. Danny, you're having one of those days. Stop. Come on. Stop, stop, stop. I was thinking about it. Okay, while it's thinking about that, and I will build it here as well. Let's do AI in 1 hour. And this one is actually a little different. This is AI app in 1 hour. Entrepreneurs. See if I can get my microphone to work this week. Entrepreneurs. Let's see. It's popular. I've already done this. Account settings. I set all this stuff up in there. See other plans. That's what the problem is. I definitely need to take a minute and update that. That explains why that isn't working today. I love it. Let's see, ideal target customer. Core problem solved.
Danny, which app is this that you're using?
This one is called the Social Ad Builder.
Social Ad Builder. Okay.
Yeah, that is the Social Ad Builder. And so you can put in the information like what are you solving, what are the key features, and all of those fun things. Let's see if this thing is stopped here. There we go. Build your AI press. What is it? Oh, yeah, good. It did get it. All right, good. You can't miss. And then reserve your spot. Let's see, what link is it going to? There we go. It's going to the right link. I actually have to update this page because I realized the date that's on this page, I have July 8th instead of August 8th. So this is one of those days for me. I will work on that as well as finishing out this build. Okay, so this is all good stuff here. And we'll close this and go back to regular ChatGPT. Maybe the page is not coming up. Refresh. ChatGPT is slow today. Done. Compelling landing page. Now, convert this into a prompt for a sales funnel landing page prompt for famous.ai like website. I'll just call it AI. Make it persuasive. Let's do a more formal prompt. And as I said, I'm going to give you this document as well. Give me 1 second, guys. I have way too many windows open. We were going to do a different exercise today, but you have to pivot and move on as quickly as possible. Just got to find the doc that I have open already. Let's see. What? On this one. There, landing page content. Here we go. Take this landing page. And sure, take the thank you page. Should email this registration. This should redirect to a thank you page with a link to a webinar. This is the link. Okay, cool. Let's go actually grab that link. Let me bring that page over. All right, cool. Let me, in case you guys are wondering what this is, there we go. This is thank you page. This is a tool called Go High Level. You don't have to learn Go High Level. I'm just using it as my CRM and for my automations above and beyond what's in the platform, AI Workstation, and Bizz. The reason I'm using it is we've had it forever, and I'm part of the 1000X team, and I don't have to reinvent the wheel. This will have a thank you page where they'll get to download their Zoom link. All we're doing is telling the AI that once they're done, they should go to a thank you page with the information that I just mentioned. Just gonna put that link in there, and that'll point them to where we need it to go. All right, I want you to take this land, form it into a prompt, and make a webinar page that collects the first name, last name, and email of the registrant. We're gonna jump that in there and let it go. Cool, that is perfect. And let's go back here. So we have the email we can use as a starting point for our collection of information. We're going to do just that. This is the email that I sent out. Build your first app in 60 days, no coding required. We're going to get some of this content and use it, right? Then we have in this 60 minutes, you'll discover how to do this, and that. What is the problem that we're solving? You ever thought we should build an app? So all of the key things. And here's a benefit stack. We can grab that benefit stack and throw them in there. It takes the feature and then the benefit. The first part of the sentence is the feature, and the second half is the benefit sometimes. I'll go ahead and drop those in there, and we can replace that other one. Now you actually can. You don't have to teach it, and it's going through. Those are the ways we can kind of put it out there. You can pick conversational, professional. I'm just going to do conversational. You can do a call to action. What's the call to action? In this case, it's click here to reserve your seat kind of thing. So drop that in there. Seat now. And then add expressive emotions. We're not going to worry about that. Any technical terms? Definitely not. It's very rare that I would ever build any kind of ad content with technical terms. All right, so here's the Amos.ai friendly prompt for a website. Let's read through it quickly. Clear and stand. Build your app at first. That looks good. Tuesday, August 5th. Heroes section. Build your AI app. No code experience. All that's pretty good. Here's the form fields that we want to capture. Claim my spot is the call to action. The middle section. Who's it for? Is this perfect for who? This, and that. And then the final conversation. All right. So this is all pretty darn good. And we'll drop this into Famous to have it go ahead and build out. Now, here's what's really funny is I was going to launch this in about another week or so. I'm actually in the process of still building it, but they just launched, let's see, app server. They just launched, oops, not that com.ai. Can't even type today. Let's try that again. Server.ai. There we go. I just launched this and I'm still working out some of the bugs in it, but effectively it is a white label version of Famous. When I'm done with it, it's going to look pretty good. Right now, I'm still building out the colors. Famous has launched the ability for you to white label Famous.ai and brand it your own, build your own custom apps. Here's a social ad builder. These are all apps that I'm going to build out. You can build out this whole page, but it works exactly the same, of course, because it's a white label of Famous.ai. For others who want to do this, that's effectively where it is. Let's go ahead and have it run. I do need to create an account for it. Let's sign up for free. I need a dummy account anyway. Let's create one. I'll actually use one of my own and let it go. Go to log in to check your account. You gotta love this technology. And I will see if my email has popped up yet. There it is. And click the little link. I have successfully created it. Yay. We just put that in there. And it's going to run my first prompt for me. What'll be fun is I'll actually also run it in a real version of it. I'm already logged in. I should be allowed to do it. We'll see. Because I'm running it on Famous as well. Wow, that's an interesting one. Famous. That's the one that Joel's working on. Because I have all these links in his AI workstation instance. All right. So we have this one running. It's building. Okay, good. I'll put this over here so it's easy to find. And we'll go back here to, actually, let me not kill that. Create another one. Perfect. And bring this over. Today is a little discombobulated, but I think you guys are going to get the benefit of it all. All right, so let's see, what do we have here so far? That's still running. And we also have this one running. This is creating the same type of thing. It has launch your AI app, entrepreneurs. Well, do you feel stuck? AI app in 1 hour, step-by-step code framework. It's building content that I can use. Click here to reserve your seat. This is all stuff that I can grab from here and throw it into Meta. And what I like about this app is it'll give you the 3 sizes of ads that you need. Hey, Tina, if you notice, this app works perfectly.
What app is that?
This is the Bizz version of the social ad builder that we were working on the last couple of days for Empire. It works perfectly.
Do we have it on all?
Yeah, it works square. It works with
Is it available on white label?
Yeah, it
No.
should be pinned to the white label. Yes, it's in the Biz white label. That's why I said everybody should have it.
Oh,
Now, let me check.
Bizz.
Let me confirm. No, Danny, you haven't done that yet. It should be available down here. Let's see. Let's search social. Yeah, it's available in the white label for Biz.
Oh, social ad builder.
Yep. And so you should add it to AI Workstation so Pastor can get it. Social ad builder and then social media calendar, but it's working perfectly here. So that's why I thought it was funny because we can't get it to function like it's supposed to in the other platform. But there you go. You need 3 sizes of ad photos for your content creation. And it gives you those 3 automatically. You don't have to create them one at a time. It does that automatically for you. There's the social media calendar. Social media calendar is an app that will take content and create a media posting calendar for you. It's similar. In other words, you take that content and you bring it over Because it's a version 2 app, it doesn't automatically bring it over, but you can see that it's actually doing pretty good. I have to go in here and change the font and things like that, but you can see the content that it's producing. This is about the Bizz platform itself. I just grabbed some content. Then it gave what's called content pillars. It just means the type of marketing that you're doing. AI educational kind of content? Is it a spotlight and tutorial? Is it success stories and case studies? These are all things in marketing, different ways that you market your solutions and products. The app does that for you. You don't have to know what they are. It'll automatically do that and figure out what you need to be focused on for your target audience, Facebook and LinkedIn. Those are the ones I selected up above. It'll give you your social media strategy, including your tone and voice. You can change, of course. And then it'll give you some idea of what it's going to target. It's going to do LinkedIn, it's going to do Facebook, and then it'll go straight to laying out some concepts, including giving you a prompt for your photo. So you can take these prompts, drop them into Hyperrealistic, for example, or any of the text to image tools. It'll give you all these prompts. This is just fantastic stuff. You don't have to come up with all this. It'll do it for you automatically. The difference is the other app that we built will create a nice little actual calendar for you, kind of format. But I like this format too because it gives you the image concept, the layouts, and your caption. You kind of combine those two apps. You have one that creates the initial ad, and then you have one that'll help you create sort of a calendar for the next 14 days of things that you want to do. Different styles, but the concepts are the same. Let's see what we've got going on in App Server. Build your first AI app in 60 minutes. No code, no experience. Turn your idea into this. It gives you a timer and reserve my spot. Then it gives you what you'll learn. This is perfect for free bonuses for all attendees. Secure your spot. It gives you a place to fill this information in. Now that we have this form, we can actually have this form connect to Zoom to actually do that. You can point it when you click the Claim My Spot button. There's a couple of ways that we can do this. We can do this through either webhooks, where it automatically puts the information via an API key. An API key is essentially the secure connection to another app, a third-party app or any other app, where you're either sending or receiving information. It allows a two-way communication between two apps. We're going from this app you're building in Famous to, for example, Zoom. We can have it go over there and do something that we wanted to do, or in the case of Go High Level, which I use, I can connect it to Go High Level. It will connect that information. I'll give you a perfectly good example. If I go back to my Go High Level, I have under here, and you can use any form that you want. I'm going to go to my form that's under Sites. And this is why I'm not training on Go High Level, because Go High Level is complicated. This is the form that we're talking about right here. I can see the form. Let me show it to you so you can see. It's a simple form, just first name, last name, phone number, email. Super simple. Under here, under integrate, you can come here and get your embed code. And so you can have it embed as a pop-up or inline. And I can copy this embed code. Let's copy to the clipboard. The point is, any form or link works the same way. I could have this link directly to Zoom. I have my Zoom meeting already set up, and all I need is to grab that link and send it over. Or in this case, I want to have a form where I collect information, and that will also get shared with Zoom. Don't worry about the details. It's the concept that's the most important. When I go back here to App Server / Famous, I can go here and say to it, replace the form on this page with a form from GHL, and then I can just say, here is the embed code. and drop the embed code in there. To be even more precise, I'm going to grab a screenshot of the form that I'm replacing so it doesn't get confused and wonder what form am I talking about. Replace the form shown in attached image on this page with a form from Go High Level. This is my second message on my free account. So I'm not going to do an in-depth full build because I only have 5 messages a day on my free account. I did want to show you guys that you can build a white label and have it be customized to your look and feel. But obviously, I would normally build this app in a paid account so I don't have to worry about running out of messages. Just a thought, just letting me know I'm in this back of the bus on famous.ai. I feel insulted. All right, but it's building it out. That's fine. So let's go back to build Bizz and let's actually build this one out. Brand or business name. This is for AI in 1 hour. And you can't read this text because I have to go in and edit this app to fix the color of the text to make it more readable. Brand, mission, and core purposes. We kind of grabbed some of this before, so I'll grab it again. And where's my email? Emails. I'm just grabbing stuff from here. All right, brand, mission, or core purpose. Build it. No coding. This is build target. Three words describing brand and tone. Fun, engaging is good enough. Fun, engaging, inspirational. Main businesses. What do we want to do? Generate leads, boost engagement, build communities, sell products and services, drive website traffic. That's always good. And then social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. You guys can tell me. And then you can put in your color schemes. We'll put blue, white, green, include promotional offers, call to actions, and notes or specific styles, headings, hashtags, any of this stuff. You can put whatever you want to put in there for now. I'll just put the benefits stack and include that. Actually, I'll put the benefits stack up here. Products and services. Let's drop, we'll give it some more content to work from. And that's perfect. Now it has lots to work from. And we tell it to go. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'll pause here, see if anybody has any questions while we're building this out. Okay, so let's see what we got on the form here. And yep, that is my form. And now if I go here, let's publish this. And publish. So publish just means save. All right, so now I can fill out this form and drop it here. And then I can click register. Thank you for taking time to complete the form. So now I can go back here to my website or funnel. I have my webinar live and my AI webinar. I've got these two. And I need to fix the dates. We just talked about that. I told you I screwed up, user error. And that's why you proofread your stuff. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm giving it time for that funnel to do its job. Let's go back here. And I will go down here and fix these. Tuesday the 8th, 8/5, that's good. Obviously, this is the one that's wrong. We're going to edit that, make it August, and update. That'll fix my funnel everywhere. I'm just using a custom value so that I don't have to keep fixing all of my forms. I can fix this in one place and it fixes it everywhere. August 8th. That makes it easier. You can see here it has my Zoom link, it has my Zoom information. There is bing, bing, bing. That's what I was waiting for. And let's see. No, didn't get there yet. Verify your email. Let's see. Still waiting. It really doesn't start sending out the marketing stuff. I'll show you what it'll look like when it finally gets around to doing it. And let's see, what do we got here? That worked out pretty well. I like that. Oh, the colors on here, by the way, are not my colors. I would obviously go in and change these colors. Let me show you a really cool one that one of my students is doing. He's building out his white label version of this, and he is actually building out some really, really interesting ones. This is the one that he's building for his landing page. By the way, this video in the background, he built it in Sora, he said. This is, I think, a really good example of a landing page that he can build out. He is using Famous, so you can see by this here, deploy pad, that's Famous. He's using Famous. You can build really powerful websites using famous.ai. He even has his white label embedded here for you to jump in. He has different features and functions that he's building. Of course, an FAQ section. All in all, it's a very, very nice looking website that he's going to have when he's finished. I just wanted to show you that. Thought it was pretty cool. And then this is the other one he was building first. He took out this stuff here and decided this is essentially where he started. I thought his starting point was pretty good, but he took it out and went with the video, embedded video that you see here, which again, is really building out some nice content and pages. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. All right, questions? I'll pause for any questions. And let's see what we got here. This is the output from the calendar app. It's got the content pillars, the marketing pillars, live demos, success stories, very similar output to the other one, but now it's focused on this AI app in 1 hour content. It's got the social media strategy. It's telling you what we're going to run. It's got a 14-day calendar. Day one, kickstart your AI journey. LinkedIn, create a carousel of photos, concept, and these are your image concepts, 16 by 9, 9 by 16. You can build them out. Day two, platform, Instagram, create a reel. Watch me build a chatbot from scratch in under 20 minutes, no code needed. It's even better if you have this content already done, but if you don't, it's giving you ideas to build out a script and do a demo reel. What's nice about demo reels is people love those. Freelancer, success story. Again, if you have customers, even better. You just have to replace the content idea with whatever you have at the moment. If you don't have some of this stuff, replace it with something else, you know? Throw it into ChatGPT and give me five video scripts for Instagram Reels. So you can easily create the content for it and just sit in front of the camera and record it. Turn on Zoom, record your screen, and go to town. You don't have to have your face in it. Just use your voice to explain what you're doing as you're doing it. It's super simple way to get content up there. All right, I'll pause here, see if anybody has any questions. Let me also go in here. I did forget to show you. Oh, Danny, you're just choking to death here. Let's go back. Now that we fixed our page, the content should show up properly. And then let's go into contacts and let's find Danny Ross. And there's two of me in here. That's always good. And you see this tag right here? That was the form that I just used. Whenever somebody fills in this form, it adds a tag saying what they did. When I go looking for customers, I can target customers who came to this webinar or that webinar. Anybody who fills out that form for the 8.5 show gets tagged with that on there. That just shows you that the automation came from the famous app where I filled in the form through the embed form all the way into my Go High level. Or I could have pointed it from that form instead, send them directly to Zoom where they could fill out the registration page in Zoom and they would be good to go. By the way my automation works here is that you fill out the form, it goes into the top of the funnel in my automation, and that goes to Zoom, and it also puts them in line for a bunch of other things to happen. You can do the same thing here that I just did in both Zoom and or the platforms, because the platforms have some rudimentary automation where you can have a list of people that you're targeting for automation, and you can have it go send an email and then do this and then do that. In the case of Zoom, you set it up in Zoom, your webinar settings, that it'll send an email a week before, the day before, an hour before, that kind of thing. You can set up your automation wherever is best for you. In this automation, once they fill out that form, which is the 8.5 form I just showed you, it'll go down and then the date is set and it works backwards. And so it waits to send out the thank you. It'll send out the thank you. It'll do emails as we get closer and closer, working backward from the date. It'll send an email and then it'll wait, do an email, wait. And so fun stuff. Hopefully that was entertaining somewhat. I showed you multiple things in a short period of time. I do have to jump for my 4 o'clock call, but Joel and I will be back and we will give you guys an update on the podcast, and hopefully he'll have an update on the state of Maryland project he's working on. All right, everyone. If I don't speak to you again, have a fantastic weekend.
Thank you,
You
Danny.
too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a great weekend.